So, having said that, I'd like to introduce a good friend of ours. We met him at the National Trust Awards last year when we received the National Trust Award for Heritage Advocacy. He's the only word to describe him. He's a beautiful Australian. Please welcome Mr. Michael Caton.
Hi everybody, thanks for coming here today and getting behind everything. It's sort of an idyllic sort of an area, isn't it really? I used to sort of coming back from the Blue Mountains, always come in and have a beer here in the 70s. Just remarked how beautiful this whole area was. And it's hard to imagine that you're going to have semis coming straight through here at this level. And that the whole idea of what makes this area so attractive just goes by the wayside. And it's happening all over, you know. There's over at Randwick today, they're getting together to sort of mourn the loss of 100-year-old trees for a light rail, which I'm really suspicious won't really do the job. Down in Bondi, they want the ratepayers to pay $38 million to do up the pavilion and then give the top floor to developers. I mean, I was out in the Liverpool Plains last year where everyone's fighting to stop fracking some of the most valuable agricultural land in the world, not just Australia. And which I find really strange coming from a government, a national party government that's taken a lot of money off the miners. But they better watch their bloody asses because miners don't vote. And I know that the people up in that area of the woods are really, really angry that they have been betrayed by their own government. And that's something that's happening all over. That we're in the hands of the Philistines. And as a good friend of mine quoted me today, or yesterday, he said, an economy is not a society. A society is what's around us here today. That's a society. And that society is being sold out for the almighty bloody dollar. If there's a dollar in it, they'll do it. And they'll betray the people who vote for them to do it. So I think in New South Wales at least, there's a reckoning on the way. And make your protest felt right to your local member. What is he? Is he Liberal, National or Labor? What is he? Right. Well, let him know where your vote's going at the next state election. If you disagree with this, and it seems to me complete overkill, what they're proposing to do here, complete overkill. $100 million for a bridge that nobody wants. Come on, give me a break. Use a bit of imagination. That's what we're really, really lacking in New South Wales today, is a bit of imagination. And we're being sold out to the developers. And the sooner or later they outlaw, well in actual fact didn't it? They've already outlawed developers giving to political parties. But of course the Libs got around that by the Freedom Foundation, the Free Enterprise Foundation, whatever it is. And you're going to hear more about that too. And I hope that we hear a lot more about it before the next election so that the people of New South Wales know what's going on. It's just not good enough. So thanks for coming here today. I'd like to just say, talk to your mates, talk to your friends, and put a lot of pressure to bear on your Member of Parliament because he's not looking after you. I don't know who he is looking after, but he's not looking after you. Go for it.
That's Daryl Kerrigan. It's not. He's not dreaming. It's a nightmare. He just said.